Mystic gateway forms.
Excuse me, sir.
Kratos turns.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Blue-eyed, fully clothed, brown squirrel with eye patch scampers onto Kratos' shoulders.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
He sniffs.
What is happening?
What? This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Squirrel takes stone out Kratos' belt pouch. Kratos grabs scruff of its neck.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
He offers a taste.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story,
He pops stone in his cheek and hops in Atreus' arms.
but you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
Ratatosker flinches.
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
Spits shiny blue seed into his hand.
It is the seed.
Gives to Kratos.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
He hops down.
Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
He flicks tail.
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Ratatosker climbs stone frame of Mystic Gateway and waits for Kratos to hold seed up to the door. All realms a possibility.
So that's why
split like
good
branches of
Master
Yggdrasil.
Brock needed an alpine seed.
Alfheim.
Clearly you have important
Venheim,
matters afoot.
Niflheim.
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
The Path of the Mist. Ratatosker's realm seed leads to the Niflheim training arena. Travel here for a place Niflheim. Helheim Niflheim. Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Niflheim. Alfheim. The Path to the Light. A long journey awaits through Alfheim's gate. Travel when ready, or explore other realms to prepare. Alfheim. Nif map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla.
Weapons. Armor. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
What'll it be? That'll mess some folks up. No refunds.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these
something
poor
over here.
bastards with their souls
A
cut up.
memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Here goes nothing.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Poison!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out! Watch your left!
Behind you! Look out!
Right side! Incoming! Left side! Incoming! Behind you, father!
Behind you! Poison! Behind you!
Incoming! Right side!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out! Right side, brother! Behind you! Incoming!
On your right!
Behind you!
Behind you, brother! Left side!
On your right!
Behind you! Behind you, brother!
Left side! Incoming!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Look out!
I already feel it's getting better. Let's go!
Groa, left flank!
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over, I'll fix you up something.
Niflheim. Niflheim, Sindri's house. Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Midgard. Alfheim. Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
Though then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. We seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter. I'll meet you on the other side.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but dark elves get on best they can.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chest. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah. Very well. There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
There's a gap in the fence over there. There's a gap in the fence over there. Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, very clever.
Watch the exploding one!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who breathe the light. Whoa! Is that a bomb? Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Behind!
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once they're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father,
Stick
now
up.
you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try
stick
pulling it
down.
the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Something don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light! Ow!
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
Setting.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of Light Elves,
Let me try talking to them again.
It's just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Light ball! Watch out!
Behind you,
Impressive!
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean you can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
The Twilight Stone didn't give you the right angle. Are you certain?
do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends! Salutations! We mean you no harm.
Here, get back!
Watch out!
Find your brother!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. Another chest over there. How do we reach it?
We cannot. Let us continue.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the
Move stick
roost again.
vertical choice. Move stick vertical choice.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Hey, that looks interesting.
nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Yappa!
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised?
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this.
My people are known for their culture.
Not surprised. Esteem.
I suppose I'll leave you to it
Watch your right! Behind you, watch out!
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's twilight stone on the ground. I wonder if we could use twilight stone against them.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Watch your left!
My door! Incoming! Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm,
Yeah, look! The foundation's weak. Father could push this over no problem. Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Well, At least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Ah, the Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
Look, over there. Just need to do it a little quicker, I think.
More Twilight Stone. Nice. Seeing it again.
Damn, timing's tricky.
Big ball of light coming your way!
And here we go.
Ah, give him what for!
Behind you! Incoming! Brighter than I remember.
Well done.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield, but that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
Go.
Aha! The shield moved.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here, you killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there. Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate, once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service. The light of Alfheim. How stunning. Your father is indeed thorough.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition?
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
A bit vague, innit?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. but I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Kratos turns, drawn towards the light of Alfheim. He stares with grief and he finds himself standing in front of it. He slowly reaches out. Atreus gently lowers Kratos' arm before it makes contact.
What are you doing?
Kratos keeps staring. Atreus glances at light.
Father, she's gone.
He looks compassionately at Kratos. Kratos regains control of his thoughts.
Keep moving.
The two head back to the ledge where Tyr waits. Kratos cannot resist one last look at the light before continuing.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr.
Yes?
He helped the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one. There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
This will be of use.
I'll heat up the forge.
A good fit.
Wear it with pride. Have we more to talk about? I'll take them. Ooh, these'll look fantastic in my storage chest.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Vision of Asgard crumbling off the world tree.
Asgard is destroyed?
Other realms are untouched as the tree blooms anew.
But the other realms thrive?
Images of champion and army destroy a man.
And Odin dies.
Tyr bumps Atreus while walking up to the visions.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
Tyr looks stunned.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion.
Kratos furrows brow.
Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win.
Tyr stands still.
Tyr?
Tyr bows head.
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Atreus starts to leave, defeated. Picks up Groa's Jotnar marble from the floor.
It is time.
Atreus stores marble away.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Nightmare!
Above you!
Down here.
Target down!
Quickly now, before more arrive.
The wee bastard's about to explode!
We need to keep moving.
This
Really
way.
worked up. One of those rifles! Careful!
Quickly double tap lock button to interrupt an attack with a double blue ring.
Incoming! Right side!
Use a shield strike, brother!
She's using her light to heal herself! Tyr, are you okay?
No.
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chained!
Kratos throws Blade of Chaos to Tyr on the ledge. Tyr catches chain, eating them up. Atreus is lifted onto ledge. Tyr grabs Kratos' hand and they share nod of thanks. Atreus lies on floor.
Agreed. Oh.
Tyr drops Blade of Chaos and starts for the exit. Kratos retrieves weapon.
I invented.
Atreus gingerly stands.
Oh, sir.
Kratos gives his son a look that says he should apologize. Atreus trots up to Tyr.
Hey, Tyr?
Tyr stops.
Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come.
He's upset.
We shouldn't linger.
Tyr leaves. Kratos exchanges a look with his son. Atreus takes after Tyr. Kratos glances at Light of Alfheim before moving on.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Dark Elf Assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
We need to get out of here. Through here! go!
Watch your right!
Father, this way!
Up here. Let's keep moving!
This way!
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward!
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Tyr, we...
Open the gateway, please.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
All fine. Vanaheim, Midgard.
Enough of Alfheim. We will return home.
Very well. I suppose the desert will keep.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old God of War in them, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind.
Kratos sits at dinner table.
Atreus, eat.
Tyr carries steaming pot of stew.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you.
Sindri helps set it by fireplace. Groa tosses fire poker on table. Sindri grabs it and wipes table. Tyr ladles stew.
Enjoy.
Brock stares at food.
Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
He begrudgingly sits and eats. Tyr gives Atreus bowl.
Here you are.
They smile.
A meal fit for a champion.
Enough.
Smiles fade.
I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
Atreus stands while eating.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on?
Takes a bite.
Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for?
Sindri sits and flaps napkin.
Don't you ever think about that?
Every day.
Sindri quietly listens.
But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants?
Tyr serves Sindri.
I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Kratos stands.
Ah, Atreus. My son.
Tyr stops, startled.
And nothing more. Do you hear me?
Atreus throws bowl on table.
I'm not hungry anymore.
He stomps to his room.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
Atreus slams door and paces. Sindri teleports with bowl.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real?
He bends arrow.
He's just so...
Atreus jams arrow tip into barrel and slumps onto his bed. Sindri sets down bowl and sits on bed. He tentatively puts arm over Atreus's shoulder.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Atreus smirks.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
Sindri looks gentle, but stern.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Sindri heads out.
Already gone.
Atreus examines a Jotnar marble. He lies on his back, holding marble in both hands. He closes his eyes.
Ironwood.
Hands lower to his chest as he drifts to sleep. Warm lighting washes over him.
Okay.
Atreus awakens to the mysterious voice and finds himself in a golden land of sand that resembles the inside of a triptych. He scans the barren surroundings, confused.
Letter.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Druma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you
Whatever.
tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here.
Sand mirage of Atreus' past self jumps off edge of a crevasse.
Okay.
Peeks over edge.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
He turns to see his younger self and Kratos. Black Taurus is on Atreus' feet. He's stuck.
But we're gods.
Young Atreus holds knife.
We can do whatever we want.
Knife raised.
Please. Please wait. Please.
Atreus stabs her neck, falls over. Young Atreus raises leg to kick.
Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop!
Mirages bolt at the howl. Blood from his wound disappears. Atreus slowly gets up, surrounded by densely overgrown, mystical woods. He observes colorful, unfamiliar plants.
Where am I?
Large dark furred wolf appears through brush above him.
Easy.
It leaps down past him and trots ahead.
Hey, where you going? Follow you? Okay. Guess I'll see you around the other side. Where am I? Can you understand me? Oh. Hi there. So, where are we going? Got it. I was having the weirdest dream and just kinda woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here. Scent? What scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish I were here to meet you. There's a lot of you, huh? What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right? I've never seen a forest like this before. Through here?
Atreus ducks through tree root opening and enters large clearing of warm, orange foliage. He crouches by an unfinished stone tablet that has 2 figures painted on it. Teenage girl with dark skin and civilian clothes appears silently behind him.
I'm not finished with it yet.
He falls back, wielding knife. She kneels to paint the figures that depict this moment.
The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past.
Strands of brunette dreads line her face, the rest pulled back.
Of the future.
She puts down paint bowl and stands over him.
I'd hate to get blood on it.
He sheathes knife and accepts her helping hand. Her deep brown eyes widen.
Oh, it's really you.
You know who I am?
She smiles, nodding.
What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
She holds paintbrush to his face, inspecting him.
Huh. You look
She tilts her head.
weirder than I imagined.
Oh.
Sorry.
Embarrassed, she packs up paint supplies. She grips bag.
Was that mean?
She backs up.
Kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time.
She hangs back and fiddles fingers.
And weird can be good.
Thanks.
They avoid eye contact, shuffling feet. She marches to him confidently.
Let's start over.
She smiles.
I'm Angelboda. You must have a lot of questions?
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
She strides off.
You'll get your answers soon enough.
She shoots him a grin.
Well, some of them.
When you said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough, Loki.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No.